Gold. I once caught a criminal who had gold front teeth. His mouth lit up like a neon sign when he laughed. What did they call him? Oh, right. They called him the Medalist.
Hello everybody, Booker Player 1 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Deadly Premonition. Today we're going to be doing a chapter replay. If you missed something, want to relive something, need something from a certain chapter, you can simply go here and pick a chapter. We're going to replay chapter 2. I'm going to do my best to cut out the driving sequences, because it's all stuff we've seen before. Our first stop is the gas station. The chapter replay does count as another day, so we get another chance to bribe Jack. If you pull in and Jack doesn't show up and Gina comes out, just back out. Oh, we got Jack the first time. Just back out and pull back in until Jack shows up. Lovely. $200 this time. We're gonna pay it.
Benjamin, my good buddy, listen up. I got something new to tell ya.
There's the hint, because he doesn't leave it on screen long enough for a human to read it.
I see ya again.
He's talking about the general scrapyard and how we can get our car upgraded. Something we'll be looking into a little while later. We'll have to wait for another day, another chapter, or another replay to bribe him again. So for now, we're actually just going to head on over to the milk barn and actually talk to the lady I was looking for last time.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at this...
There she is.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Lily Ingram. My husband owns a convenience store, and we have 2 sons.
Lily Ingram, Keith's wife.
I like to think that I'm just a regular wife in a regular family. Aside from the point that our sons were the first witnesses to the crime scene.
You seem pretty calm considering their involvement in such a big murder case.
You think so? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, if I looked all bleak and gloomy, I think it would hurt our business. Agent Morgan, about that scar.
Lily, please don't call me that. Call me York if you can. People have been calling me York for a long time.
You're a silly one.
No, not at all. I'm just a regular special agent. So what were you about to say, Lily?
Huh?
About my scar?
I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten. It's because you said something silly.
I see. Well, if you remember anything important, just let me know.
I will.
I'll probably be making use of your store during my stay here, so I'll see you from time to time.
Okay, I'll see you soon then.
Aside from introducing ourselves, she does have a side quest for us. We also have these lovely signs in the back. If it is an idea of cooking, cultivation of vegetables, recommended cooking, ingredients, appetite, and health. Okay, anything. And how to raise vegetables to be able to easily make. And a little bit of insight to Keith and Lily's relationship. You kind of get the idea that maybe he's the heart and she's the brains. Well, just to talk to her.
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up. And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but, well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation. Zach, what do you think? I don't mind if you want to help her.
Sure.
Thank you, hon. The storage room is this way.
So we're going to do a simple box sliding puzzle. You got to move the boxes in the storage room onto the pattern section of floor. The room is tidy once all the boxes are on the pattern section. So if you choose quit, you can either back out entirely or reset the boxes if you mess up. So we're going to push this first one all the way forward. And then you can see that we're going to loop back around and push it up where it goes. We're going to push this one forward. Now this one you have to be careful with, so we're going to push it forward and then loop back around to the other side to push it towards the door. But don't push it too far towards the door or it's going to get clipped into that step right there and you won't be able to move it and you'll have to start over. Which may have happened to me at some point during recording this. Yeah, stop it right there. Any further and you're going to clip it and you can't move it. And then the last one here, we're going to push down, over, and up. So push it down this way. Go over here. Push it forward. And then we're going to push it right up where it goes. Easy peasy.
Thank you, hon. You've been a big help. You're a real hero.
A hero?
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you no, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
Well, it's not a trading card, but we'll take it.
We'll give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily. We'd better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same. Come by anytime, okay?
Spent your entire expense budget on coffee and cigarettes, York. Chief's gonna have my ass for this, etc., etc. Agent Honnor's gone because we already got it. So let's head back outside. We got a few more stops to make. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to cut out the driving, but also explain where we're going and why. So we went up the road a little bit. We're going to stop at the Swery 65 to peek through the window for something later. Lots of cool stuff in there. Sure hope we get to see what it is, all is later. Now to get back in our car and drive real far. We're relatively close to the next thing, so I'll just show you how I got there. Also, if you replay the chapters, you have the chance to listen to the York commentary again, if you want to hear him go on about movies and such, if you missed one, or maybe you finished a chapter too fast. And York's dead, because I crashed into a tree going full speed. No, we're going to go up this dirt path. We are going to collect some agent honor and a bone on the way to our next destination. These dirt paths also make, like, relatively convenient shortcuts. Dirt paths where you don't have to worry about other cars just turning in front of you, even though you're in a police car with your lights on. They just turn in front of you anyways. I will admit, it's always really satisfying to crash through those fences. You think it would get old, but it really doesn't. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, looks like it. I think I needed to hit. Our eventual goal is to go back to the Forest Keeper's cabin, by the way. I have a correction to note there that I could have done in the last video, but I was just being lazy and stubborn. So yeah, okay, it's back the other way. Make a U-turn here, a really ugly U-turn. Again, one of the few complaints I have about this game. I wish you could zoom the map out further. I spend a lot of time on the map just like trying to figure out where it is I'm trying to go and trying to plot a course. If you could zoom the map out a little further, it'd be easier, but very minor thing. Once you drive around town long enough, you just kind of start learning and remembering where everything is, despite how big the town is. Right up here, we're going to collect one of our alarmingly located human bones. A sternum.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
I mean, again, yeah, probably. We have 4 bones. There are 7 in total. We've got 4 of them. And back at the Forest Keeper's cabin, I mentioned in the last video that I didn't think these piers were any different. I checked the first 2, there was no card, and I called the whole thing a wash. And checking my notes, I'm just a big dum-dum. There's a card on this 3rd pier that I could have gotten last time. Not really a big deal that I didn't get it. That's what chapter replays are for, getting the stuff you missed when it's more convenient. That being said, this is kind of a difficult fishing spot, as you're about to see. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's mostly blacked out on all sides. A lot of Emily slots. Think we got it. We did. Jim, what are you doing in the river? Alright. Enough of that. Yeah, I'm just a big old dummy. At the A&G Diner, that cabinet that was previously occupied.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want it.
That cabinet does have a card in it. And in this chapter, there's nobody standing in front of it, so we can just get it. The A&G Diner menu has its own card, with its legally distinct from Bob's Big Boy on it. If we try to go in the kitchen, the dude gives us the same spiel. He just yells at us and tells us to get out. Yes, he stops us.
Hey, I'm working here.
If you want to order food, you can talk to Olivia over the counter. But we have business elsewhere. We have another card to go grab and another building to put on our peak list. Do a little illegal driving here. Yeah, we're the law. We can do what we want. So our next destination should just be up this way a little ways. Double check the map. No, not that. There we go. A card, and we have it's a set of apartment buildings where a number of NPCs live, and there's also a fishing spot we're gonna go do. So it's really three birds with one stone. We're gonna grab those apartments for our we peeked at it list. We're gonna grab that card, and we're gonna do some fishing. Now, granted, I could have done all of this the first time I was in Chapter 2. I prefer to do some of it on a replay, especially since I'm wanting to try to keep the story moving along at a reasonable pace. Otherwise, this entire video series is just going to be a bunch of videos of me going around and getting cards, which is not terribly entertaining. So I'm gonna try to keep it varied with what I'm doing. Couple of videos of getting stuff, video of moving the story along, so on and so forth. We are going to get everything. We're going to try to get everything we possibly can. Now, this is a bit of an oddity. So, Gina refers to herself as the Rose, but here she's Rosy Lips Gina on the card. So, I don't know. We've got the complete set. We've got her, we've got Jack, and we have the sponge. We're getting low on gas, but we should have enough to get to all the places we're going. Assuming we don't get lost or, go anywhere else out of our way. Also, I'm not going to at this time, but if you want to, after you peek in at one of the apartments here, you can see the trailers off to the left. You can go poking around over there for some agent honor if you really want it. I think we have enough money for right now, so I'm just gonna forgo doing that. Besides, we just got a discount card. It'll be fine. Nothing going on in here. Potatoes. Now for a little fishing, and then we're actually going to head back to the sheriff's department. There's some stuff there that we did not do last time. It's really the one thing I wish I had gone ahead and done the first time I was there, but I was very excited to show off Thomas and his stupid squirrel trivia that I just kind of completely forgot about it. It's not a huge deal. We can do it now. Make sure we're heading towards that fishing spot. We are. Okay. I'll also spare you from any more talk of killer tomatoes and trimmers. We're gonna get plenty of drivey talkie in the next chapter, I'm sure. Another fishing spot, another card. Hello, doggy. Where is the way? There it is. So I gotta find the way down to the dock. Nothing else over here. Nope. Just a nice, calm fishing spot. Da, 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 da. Looks like nothing. It's really my one complaint about this mini game is that sometimes it just doesn't trigger, and I don't understand the design choice there. Because the only skill involved in the minigame is just being able to stop the cursor where you want it on the little prize conveyor belt. So why it chooses just to not activate sometimes, I don't know what the design choice was there, like why they did that. A lot of stuff here, but I just want the card. All right. It's Miss Wikipedia Brown herself, Fiona Freckles. We're done here. It's not the world's most complicated fishing game, but you know what? It's a horror game that has a fishing mini game in it. There can't be that many of those. I'm sure there are others, but there's probably some really neat indie horror games out there that have fishing mini games attached to them. But I don't know them. From here, I believe we are just going to go to the sheriff's office. Oh, by the way, this is what the game sounds like when you're low on gas. Just letting you hear it to encourage you to not let it happen when you're playing. It's awful. That is all. Okay, we're at the sheriff's department. We made it here with 4% gas. Skipping the cutscenes, we need to go find George. We could have done this the first time we were here. I completely just spaced out, forgot, didn't do it. It's not a huge deal. Like I said, it's what we have the chapter replays for. That's Emily. Does Emily have anything new to say?
Huh?
No, we tried to get her to show us around. She's like, no, go get the keys, you loser. Like, all right, fair enough. George he's just in the next room. Okay. The map is nice enough to show us that he does have a side quest for us. And if I had just looked at the map, I would have known that.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
So if you'll recall, we found in the kitchen just the other day a dumbbell with the name Arnold on it.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Huh? Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Arnold and Sylvester, the trading card.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together.
Oof.
Just bear that in mind.
Getting sore just watching
Zach?
him.
He needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
What a great image. So having done that, that opens us up to another side quest that we'll get to in some time that actually has a really good reward for it, but that's going to happen at a later date. For now, that's going to be the end of the video. Until the next one, everybody stay safe.